Hey everyone, welcome back. Kicking in to some more of James. So we're going to double up. I'm going to go 2 verses, so doing 100% more than last time. So kicking off, James 1, 2 and 3. Count it all joy, my brothers and sisters, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. Now, when I sat down on Monday of this week, right, kind of plan out this session, the Philippines just kind of been announced that we were going back into a more restrictive lockdown, right, and it kind of feels like we're going to have a never-ending lockdown. And then I read this passage, right, and I'm like, dang, James, you don't beat around the bush. There's no doubt that 2020 and 2021 have had their trials, and looks like those trials will continue. Online schooling has been tough. Tough for you guys as students, tough for us as teachers as well. But James tells us to count it all joy, right? Wait, that doesn't make sense, right? A whole senior year online, to count that as joy? No sport for a whole year? Got to count that as joy, right? No stage shows, no productions, no choir trips. Got to count it all as joy. No chance to see my friends. Am I to count this as all joy? Coming back from my home country to the Philippines where it's restrictive, I can't go outside. I'm to count this all joy? Well, if we kind of stop at verse 2, yeah, that might be our take. But this is not the end of the sentence. You count it all joy because it produces steadfastness, right? So, count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, right? It's the outcome that we're looking at. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, steadfast means being firm in belief, determination, or adherence. So while trials are not fun, they have a purpose, and the purpose is positive, right? We can read in Romans 5, 3 to 5. But we also, in our sufferings, because we know that but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know suffering produces perseverance. Sounds a little bit like steadfastness. Perseverance, character, hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. So while this may be not what you want to hear, to joy in your trials, to glory in your sufferings, maybe it's what you need to hear. That yes, this season is tough, but if we lean into God, we will not become weaker, but stronger. As we realize more and more that we can't fix it, and we'll trust God more, our belief will become more firm. And sometimes I think also we can reflect on our past and how God has worked us through things before and realize that He can do it again. There's also a really great song by Mercy Me called Even If, which I think touches on some of these themes. So let us listen to that now.